got my first order, put myself on the schedule this morning. I forgot to turn my notifications on. That's a quick tip right off the bat. I haven't been shifting for a while. I forgot. It's like I just happened to check the app when I got back in the car from dropping my son off from school, and there was an offer, a job offer, and I'm like, wait, why didn't it ding me? Well, because you got to go into your settings, into your Shipt Shopper app, and turn on your notifications, or it's not going to ding you. So got to remember to do that. Also, it's a good thing to turn that off when you're not on the schedule, because it'll ding you like, hey, there's promos, there's this, there's that. Yeah, when I'm not shifting, I don't want to hear all that. Such a nice day out today. It's about, well, it says 44. The sun's out. I love fall. It's like my favorite time of the year in Michigan. I would love to be able to take you along with me into the store, because I just think, like, before I started shifting, I was on YouTube looking for videos, and I would have loved to have a video of somebody actually doing the shop, because it's just, I don't know, I mean, yeah, it's just grocery shopping, but if you're like me and you panic about things that are new or that you haven't done before, it'd be kind of nice to have, like, you know, here's what I do and here's the steps, and I guess you have to have like a video camera instead of just using my phone. one of those what are they called, GoPros, or those things attached to your head. How funny would that be? People would be like, what are you doing exactly? I don't know if I'm ready for all that. Do you guys like always park at the same spot when you go to the store, like the grocery store? I feel like I always park in the same, well, it depends what I'm doing. If I'm shopping, I park in one spot. If I'm like returning bottles, it's on the other side of the store, so I might park at the end. But are you guys like weird like that, like me? Or is that just me? Oh, and you always have to park next to the cart racks, because ain't nobody got time to be running around trying to find a rack for the cart, you know what I'm saying? Kind of early actually for this shop. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all the non-cold stuff first. Clearance stuff. You guys like I am, or oh, that's cute. Guys like grab from the back too, like me. So this is a kind of a cool trick. I guess it's kind of like picking up dog poop in the yard. Go outside of the bag, inside out, to grab like sausage or meat. Do one of these jobs and kind of, oopsie, flip it all over the store. Hard to do with one hand. And then inside out, so you're not actually touching it. Alright, I am off to deliver my first order. And another quick tip, I'm just kind of thinking things as I get back into this, but I keep track of my miles, because you can write off your miles at the end of the year. And a good way to remember, because, you know, if I was organized, I would have a notebook in my car, which I still think I'm going to try to do, and I would write, you know, the miles from the store to the house and all that. But, you know, when I forget, which will be every time, I click on the address in the app. It'll take me to my maps on my iPhone, and I take a screenshot so I have the address. So when I'm done for the day, I'll go home and I'll just calculate the miles from Meijer to that house. And then depending if I'm going right back to Meijer, you know, I'll just keep adding the miles that way. And then I just keep kind of a running total in a notebook somewhere that should be in my car if I was an organized person. Yeah. And she also texted me, you know, I sent my, hey, I'm on my way, I got your order text, and she's like, cool, just drop them off on the porch. So it's probably only actually the second time I've done that. And I believe the last time I did it, I had heard someone else say a good idea just to take a quick picture of the groceries on the porch, because I guess there was an incident where somebody did that, and then the customer's like, I didn't get my groceries. Now, whether that was somebody following them and just stole the groceries, like, you know, the people that do that with the UPS, whatever, or whether they were just trying to scam, you know, Shipt and be like, dude, I didn't get my groceries, they weren't on my porch like I said. Who knows? But it's always better to be on the safe side, and obviously, you know, I just have to keep that picture for, like, you know, a day or so. If they report it, I'm sure Shipt will contact me and I'll be like, oh, but wait, I have a picture of them on the porch. All right, so I actually came home and I'm gonna do some typing on my computer. I didn't get offered another job yet, so we'll see if I get any more today. I just kind of came back, so I know I have to kind of build back up my acceptance rate. Well, I mean, my acceptance rate is good, but I think the more you do it, the more you get offered the jobs first. So we'll see. If not, I'll stay home and type. But that's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!